back to Afternoon Live. Here to share a holiday treat that is easy to make, we welcome back the author of Latinish, Marisel Salazar. It's great to see you.
Thank you so much for having me again, Hannah.
What a great time to celebrate with something delicious.
Yes, absolutely. And we are going to be making something very festive today.
Yeah.
Now, what do these look like to you?
I recognize part of these, kind of a thumbprint cookie situation.
Yes.
But I think there's something different in the middle that I'm used to seeing.
Correcto. These are guava jam thumbprint cookies.
Oh.
And they are influenced and inspired by my Cuban heritage.
Yeah.
Guava is a huge, huge flavor in Cuba. So instead of the raspberry jellies or the mint jellies y'all put in there, let's put in guava, a little tropical flair.
What a great idea. And this kind of opens a world of possibilities. You could add any flavor to these and really make it your own.
Absolutely.
Okay, how do we start with this recipe?
Okay, so I am going to, and you're going to be helping me today as well. So we'd love to start with a cup of flour. This is just all-purpose flour, a couple cups here.
Okay.
Classic American thumbprint cookie base, and we have a mixture of baking powder, a little bit of cornstarch, and cornstarch is super necessary when making thumbprint cookie dough because it really just helps it stay malleable and holds it all together.
Right.
Give it a quick whisk right here.
It needs a little bit more structure that way.
Correct. Otherwise, it's just going to fall apart, you know? It's kind of like its little bodysuit. And I want to show you while I'm mixing this. This is what guava paste is. Touch it. It's really sticky.
It smells so bright. Oh, yeah. It's almost like a fruit leather type thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It smells so good.
Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
What we have here in this bowl is some pre-creamed butter, sugar, and eggs. And the basis of this thumbprint cookie dough is it's like a shortbread.
Right.
It's really buttery, really rich, melt in your mouth. And what I'm actually going to have you do,
I'm ready.
Give this a good stir for me, please, while we fashion that dough. You see here, this guava paste is super sticky. So while making this, in order to make the guava jelly paste for the filling of our thumbprint cookies, we actually melt this down on the stove.
Okay.
It takes a little bit of time, y'all. So for the sake, we've prepared this already melted down guava paste for you here so we could fill it up. Great job, Hannah.
Is there anything else in there, or it's just that melted down?
This is just guava paste melted down.
That's great.
It gives it a really nice, sweet, tropical flavor. Sometimes I like to add in a little bit of cream cheese with this. It's a very classic Cuban combination, guava, cream cheese. That's looking really good.
Is this how it's supposed to be? Like you said, like a shortbread, a little bit crumbly?
A little bit crumbly.
Okay.
And then usually we would roll it out. But what I've actually got prepared for y'all.
We've got TV magic here. Ta-da!
Yeah, so we're going to swap this for that.
Okay. Here, I'll set this aside over here.
And what I'd love for you to start doing is grab about an inch of dough.
Okay, I'm nervous.
Roll it into a small golf ball size.
Okay.
This recipe is absolutely amazing to do with children because they can participate. It's easy. I make this with my nieces around the holidays. Perfect.
Is that?
That's beautiful. Set that bad boy down there. Now with thumbprint cookies, grab this spatula and fill your cookie dough.
Okay. And then how much? I'm looking at the finished product.
Just
I'm trying to cheat.
Fill her up.
Okay.
It's exactly
It's okay if it's a little messy.
It's okay. I mean, it's a kitchen. We can always get messy. Cleanup comes later. That's going to be somebody else's problem. Probably mine, though. Probably mine.
I think if you're the one making a treat, somebody else gets to clean up the mess if they're going to indulge.
Thank you.
I think that's what we should be doing here.
Yeah, one would
New
think.
rule.
And that's absolutely perfect.
Okay.
And if you want to keep going with these bad boys, and usually what I like to do is at the very end, after we filled the cookies, take that powdered sugar. Give these a little bit of a dusting. I like to call it like a little bit of fairy dusting. My nieces love to do this part. They call it, you know, their fairy powder, their mermaid powder. Beautiful.
Or maybe winter snow, whatever you choose.
Correct.
Queen Elsa has cast her spell on these magical cookies.
Oh my gosh.
And
look
boom.
at that. There you have it. These beautiful, bright, jewel-toned thumbprint cookies with a little bit of tropical flair inspired by Cuban flavors here in America.
Can we take a bite?
Yes, please.
Okay, I gotta try this.
They're great served with coffee, a little bit of almond milk, dip them in there. You know what? If you're having a cookie bake or a swap, make a couple dozen of these and share them with your friends.
Oh my gosh. That's heavenly.
I'm so glad. A little bit of Cuban flavor for you.
It's got that nice shortbread crunch to the cookie too.
Correct.
Lots of texture.
Correct.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Great to see you. The book again is Latinish by Marisel Salazar. We'll have this recipe and more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this. Yummy.